Things. My name is Akila, and today we're going to be learning about figurative language. Figurative language can make your sentences much more attractive and fun, and I'm going to explain it in a very detailed way. And so, I hope you'll all enjoy it, and let's see what figurative language really means. Now let's see what the definition of figurative language is. What is figurative language? A type of descriptive language where the meaning of the phrase is not to be taken literally or word for word. The phrase has a deeper or more abstract meaning. In other words, language that communicates ideas beyond the literal meaning of the words used. Figurative language can make descriptions more detailed and colorful, and unfamiliar or difficult ideas easier to understand. I'm going to give you a few examples to understand more about figurative language. So the first figurative sentence is, "It's raining cats and dogs." Now, what's the meaning of it? Now, if you say this literally, then that means there are cats and dogs falling from the sky, from the clouds. But that's not the meaning. But if you say it figuratively, as in figurative language, it really means that it's raining very heavily.
Go.
For example, when you say it's raining really heavily, then it's kind of like it's raining a lot, right? And it's kind of flooded and it's really wet. And you say it's raining very heavily, but instead of saying that to make your sentence a little more fun and attractive, you can say it's raining cats and dogs. So the second figurative sentence is, "That item costs an arm and a leg." But for example, if you go shopping to a jewelry shop or somewhere which has very expensive items, you might see some gold or diamond items or all of that, right? And as you know, it costs a lot. And that's when you can say, "That costs an arm and a leg." And that means that item is very expensive. So the third figurative sentence is, "Me and my friend are two peas in a pod." And if you say that literally, then that means you and your friend are peas in a pod. But that's not the definition. But if you're saying it figuratively, that means you and your friend are very close together, you play games together, you spend most of the quality time together. Then instead of saying all of that, you can say, "Me and my friend are two peas in a pod." So the fourth one is, "There are butterflies in my tummy." So if you're saying that literally, then that means there are butterflies, which are insects that are in your tummy. But that's not the real definition. The real meaning of it is that you're anxious or a little bit nervous. For example, if you're going to a new place or you're going to a new home or school, you might feel a little nervous or worried about it, right? So instead of saying all of that, you can say, "There are butterflies in my tummy." So it's kind of like a strange feeling, and it's kind of hard to express to your friends or family, and that's when you can use this.
Go.
So the fifth one is funny and similar to butterflies in my tummy, and it's very fun and easy. And would you like to know what the fifth sentence is? The fifth sentence is, "There's a frog in my throat." So you might be thinking, what? There's a frog in your throat? But no, that's not the meaning. What I meant to say is that I'm coughing. So for example, when you're in a sentence and you suddenly cough, then instead of saying, "Uh-oh, I coughed," instead of saying that, you can say, "There's a frog in my throat." And last but not least, the figurative sentence is, "It's a piece of cake." Now, you might be thinking that what I'm describing is a piece of cake which you can eat, but that's not the meaning. What it means that it's very easy. for example, you're preparing for an exam or some kind of test or something like that, and your friends say it's really hard, but if it's easy for you, you can normally say that test is very easy for me. But instead of saying that, to make your sentence a little more attractive, you can say that test is a piece of cake. So for this video, these are the figurative sentences, and in my further videos, I will upload many more similar videos. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye!